today I'm going to be talking about one of the more exciting things to manifesting and using your consciousness, using your femininity in a way to manifest money and to manifest abundance. I know everybody likes to talk about manifesting money, and there's so many methods and techniques out on the internet that are really useful and really helpful when you are either just beginning or you're advanced level manifester. But today I really wanted to talk about how a conscious divine feminine holds certain beliefs that will actually lead you to manifesting more money and abundance without you even having to do techniques or without you having to do certain methods to receive this. The reason why I don't want to talk about a specific method is because in my experience and in my opinion, I think that methods and the techniques are so helpful and I've used them and they work, but I could not receive success without the beliefs, without the ideas that allow those methods to work. So let's talk about some divine feminine money manifesting secrets and some limiting beliefs that kind of stop you from receiving more money or abundance. I'm going to use the term money and abundance like interchangeably. To me, I think money is one thing. Money is like the numbers in your bank account, money is cash. But sometimes we focus on manifesting money when really what we want is abundance or freedom or opportunities. Or maybe we want to manifest something that for us is equal to a certain monetary value. There are so many ways to manifest different forms of abundance. There has been plenty of times for me personally where I think that a certain amount of money is going to give me the desire or give me the thing that I'm manifesting, and the thing manifests anyway without me receiving that amount of money. I hope I'm making myself clear. For example, let's say we're going to manifest a vacation. Let's say that we're gonna go on a trip, and maybe you have in mind a certain amount of money is going to help you to go on that vacation. I have just manifested the vacation. Like I have manifested the thing without even needing the specific amount of money that I thought would provide me that manifestation. For example, you could manifest an experience or let's say you wanted to go to a restaurant or to an event, shopping, or you wanted to buy this specific item and something happens where you're just gifted that thing. So that's why I think focusing on a specific amount of money is really powerful and it definitely works. And I have done it before, but there are other ways to receive the same thing that you want or something equal to it without really hyperfixating on the amount of money. So let's get started. And I'm going to start with releasing judgment. This is one that I have come to realize is super important when you're manifesting money, when you're manifesting abundance, when you're manifesting opportunities, and especially freedom. We need to start forgiving people and we need to start releasing judgment over others, over different situations, over things that's happened to you in the past, over things that you cannot really control. Following this belief, we need to also start integrating how everyone is here to help you. Everyone is inherently good. Everyone is capable of making money. Everyone is capable of receiving money. Everyone has the unlimited amount of money within them. We need to start seeing everyone as abundant. We start seeing everyone, whether it's people that we know or people that we don't know, everyone around us in our city, in our state, in our surroundings, like everyone as abundant, everyone as capable. Now, the last belief, which this is going to be a limiting belief, which is feeling jealousy or feeling shame when other people are manifesting money or other people are receiving money that or receiving an opportunity that you desire. Now, I know a lot of these beliefs have to do with other people intentionally because I'm speaking to you. I'm speaking to a conscious, divine, feminine energy person. We already know that we're capable of receiving the money. We already know that we deserve the money. We already know that we're worthy of the money. However, what I've noticed is that even though I can manifest as much as I want, as though I understand myself to be limitless and I know that I can get whatever I want, I can have anything that I truly desire. A lot of people overlook how important your environment is when manifesting, how important. My cat is passing by. We tend to overlook how important other people are in our manifesting, in our environment. The only way we can receive so much abundance and so much freedom is if we start seeing everyone as having this freedom, having this abundance. And this is something that when you manifest a lot of wealth and a lot of money, you're going to notice how important other people are in this like bubble. What I've learned is that the only way to receive more than what you're currently having or what you've currently had in the past is by involving everyone into your manifestation. When we release judgment, when we release how other people use their freedom, of how other people use their money, their abundance, their wealth, we naturally magnetize it to us. We know that everyone is a reflection of us, everyone mirrors us. So, how can we manifest money for ourselves and manifest freedom and abundance for ourselves, and also keep other people stuck in their stories, keep other people stuck in the idea of lack, keep other people stuck in conflict? It doesn't really make sense, and it doesn't actually reflect how abundant we are. The most powerful thing that you can do for receiving money and abundance is by allowing yourself to provide that for other people. Now, I'm not saying go out and give money to people and help perfectly capable people of fixing their lives or living their lives or paying their bills or stuff like that. I'm saying that when you wake up and you are desiring more abundance, desiring more money, when you bless yourself, when you say, I'm someone who's wealthy, I'm rich, I am abundant, I'm receiving opportunities, living my dream life, we also need to do that for everyone. We need to also say, you know what? Our world is perfect. Our world is capable of receiving this amount of wealth. People around me are capable of receiving freedom and wealth and money and prosperity. If you ever felt stuck in receiving more money and receiving more abundance, I would ask yourself to consider, what are the thoughts that you've held about other people? Do you know people who have received money, and have you told the story to yourself of like, they're gonna lose it, or they always spend it, or that they're very materialistic and the money never lasts? At the same time, you're trying to manifest money for yourself, and you're trying to manifest more abundance for yourself. Or maybe you're saying to yourself, they don't deserve that money because they're not as spiritual as I am. These beliefs, these judgments are what's keeping you from receiving more. Our subconscious mind, our ego, whatever that you want to call it, consciousness hears the stories that we say about other people. And if we are casting judgment on other people, if we're saying that they have money, they don't deserve it, or that they're not smart with it, or they always lose it, this might be the thing that's limiting you. This might be the thing that's actually blocking you. Notice that when you become conscious, when you become spiritual, you start seeing how everyone else is stuck in their lack, how everyone is stuck in victim mode. When you reach this perspective, which I think it's very natural for people who become conscious, this idea just comes back to limit you. If other people are already in their lack, in their stories, you being conscious of those stories and you holding them in those stories, in that perspective, just keeps you stuck. It doesn't keep them any more stuck because they're already there. Instead of limiting others, instead of seeing them in their weakness, to start seeing everyone around us as abundant. And we need to start kind of manifesting abundance for our environment. Now remember, my idea of abundance can be different from yours. It can also be different from someone else's idea of abundance. When we wish abundance for other people, it might not even be money. It might just be a healing of some sort. It could be a healing of some trauma, of some wound, or it could lead them to the next right step. We allow others to heal, to find the right step for them, to find the next opportunity for them. This frees us. this allows even more abundance for us to come. I feel like this idea is a higher level form of manifesting because not everyone is ready to wish others good, wish other people abundance, or maybe that they receive their manifestations. But this is super, super necessary. If you want to receive more wealth, if you want to receive more money, we need to also heal our environment around us. When we heal our environment, it's just going to be a reflection of the abundance that we have inside. Now, this is the point that I want to make. I don't want you to think that I'm telling you that other people should have their manifestations or other people should have more money than you. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that as you are already taking care of yourself, as you are already manifesting abundance and wealth and money for yourself, take a little bit of that and provide it for our environment, provide it for the people around us. Because I think as women, one of our wounds or one of the things that we get stuck on is how other people are going to perceive us and how other people are going to react to us. So when we are calling in more money, when we are calling in more freedom and abundance, sometimes our mind goes to, but what is so-and-so gonna think? This is why one of the beliefs that I talked about in the beginning of the video was releasing judgment and forgiving people. I also mentioned everyone is helping you and people are inherently good. I also talked about everyone is capable and everyone has the same unlimited amount of money within them. If you are able to meditate over these beliefs, whatever practice that you resonate with doing over these beliefs, you're going to see more abundance around you. This is my point, is like when you do it for other people, it's just reflecting the unlimited abundance, money, and freedom that you have for yourself, and also materialize for your environment for other people. If you're looking to manifest more money, to materialize more opportunities, to really feel like that lucky girl syndrome, and to really feel like you're just surrounded in blessings, that you're surrounded in abundance, the best way to do it is not only starting with yourself, but to also project it out for your environment, for other people. The easiest way to let go of the judgment and to prevent yourself from like mentally worrying about other people, from mentally like wanting to fix other people or fix their situations, is by seeing them as abundant, seeing them as capable. See yourself as abundant, as wealthy, and also see everyone around you is receiving the same thing. Another thing is that when you start to do this, you're also going to see some people, maybe negative people, maybe people that don't make you feel as free or as abundant. They might leave your life. Speaking from personal experience, I might be. If you feel like you are surrounded by energy vampires, if you feel like you're surrounded by people who are so negative and people who you feel like affect your freedom or your energy, and you start seeing them as capable and abundant, they might even leave your life. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.